this video, we will be doing today's math lesson. Yesterday in math, we started looking at tally charts, and we talked about how when we're counting up different votes or information or data, we put lines, or what we call tallies, to help us count those votes. What happens every time we get to 5 votes, Sage?
You have sound.
I do. What happens every time we get to 5 votes?
You count a 5.
We cross it and make a group of 5, right? So then when we're counting our tallies, we can quickly count by 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20 for each group that we see crossed. So yesterday we were looking at tally charts and reading the tally charts. Today we're going to be working on making tally charts, okay? So if you open up to page 381, we're on lesson 10-2. It says make tally charts. Don sees some animals at the zoo. How many penguins, bears, and seals does Don see? So what they did here, they counted up the penguins. They went 1 penguin, 2 penguin, 3 penguin, and they put tallies. 1 tally, 2 tally, 3 tally. That gave them 3 penguins. Then they went through and did the same thing for the bears. Cross off a bear, make a tally. 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 Then they counted their tallies. 5 plus 1 more, 6 bears. Then they did the same thing with the seals, Brooklyn. Cross off a seal, make a tally. Cross off a seal, make a tally. Cross off a seal, make a tally. Seal, tally, seal, tally, seal, tally, seal, tally. Count them up. 5 and 2 more is 7. So the chart tells us that Don sees 3 penguins, 6 bears, and 7 seals. Which tally shows 5 plus 2 more? Serafina?
Can I go to the bear?
If you can answer the question for me, which tally show 5 plus 2 more? What tally? Look at the tallies. Which one shows 5 plus 2 more?
7.
Okay, but what animal is it?
Seal.
Seal. So the tally for the seal shows 5 tallies plus 2 more tallies. So now let's turn the page and look at page 382. And we are going to create our own chart. Now this is really important. Each time we count a fruit or a vegetable or an animal or whatever it is we're counting, we have to cross it off and then make the tally. Why do you think it's important to cross them off as we count them? Sage?
Because you could count a number that you are not opposed to, and then you could get a bad grade.
Exactly. You might count the same one twice by accident because you forget if you counted it or not. So it's very important. Each time we count one, we're going to cross it off. So we start here with the first apple. We count, that's 1 apple, put 1 tally. Do that in your book. Cross off another apple, another tally. Another apple, another tally. Another apple, another tally. Now I got another apple, but look, I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, so what should I do with this next tally? Go across, remember? Do we see any more apples? Can you wait till after our lesson, please? Thanks. Do you see any more apples?
No.
Nope, so how many, Blake, did we have? How many apples?
5.
5, so where it says total, put 5. And now we'll do the same thing for the lemons. Right now in your book, cross off a lemon, make a tally. Cross off a lemon, make a tally. Emma, how many lemons did you get? 2. So in the box where it says total, write 2. And now we'll do the same thing for the berries. Here we go. Cross off a berry, make a tally. Cross off a berry, make a tally. Cross off a berry, make a tally. Do-do-do-do-do-do. What happens when we get to 5 berries? We come across. How many berries did you get, Drew?
6.
6. He had 5 and 1 more, so altogether he had 6. Nice work, friends. Now let's look down at the problem solving. It says if Kara had 2 more beans, how many total beans would her tally chart show? So right now she has 2. If she had 1, 2 more, how many would she have, Serafina?
4.
4. So Kara's chart will show 4 tally marks and a total of 4 beans. How does a tally chart help you record answers? Say it.
So if you forget to add another number.
Yeah, it helps you make sure you don't forget to add any of the numbers. Good job. All right, let's look at the top of the next page. This is that same chart we looked at before with the animals at the zoo. So we're going to jump down now to the marbles. And we are going to take the marbles here and graph them on our tally chart. So starting with blue, each time you cross one off, draw a tally. Go ahead right now and tally up all your blue. And raise your hand when you know how many blue there are. Mateo?
4.
4? I counted more than 4. Lily?
5.
Yeah, how many of you got 5? Yeah, I got 5 too, so go ahead and put 5 for your total. Mateo, when you go back and try to figure out where you made a mistake, okay? I see 5.
Yep.
I don't think so.
I have 5.
Show him, Mama. Show him how there's 5. Alright, now go ahead and tally up the red in your book on your chart. Noah, please sit down. Go ahead and tally up your red. Each time you cross one off, put a tally. Each time you cross one off, put a tally. And when you know how many red there are, raise your hand. Amelia, how many red? 3 red. Mateo, did you figure it out? Yeah, excellent. Alright, and now go ahead and tally up your yellow marbles. Each time you cross one off, put a tally in the... Jacob, how many yellow? 4. Excellent. Go ahead and turn to page 384. And we're going to tally up the toys. Go ahead right now, fill in the entire tally chart. And when you are finished filling in the entire chart, I will call on friends to tell us how many of each toy they got. So go ahead right now, do the cars, the blocks, and the ducks. Don't forget to cross them off as you go so you don't forget any and so that you don't count the same one twice.
18. Number the answer. You're showing it to all of us. So this is really easy.
I'm glad. Something's easy, it means you're good at it.
So easy. So easy. So easy. I already did it all. Me too. Say I'm done. I'm done. No. I'm done. I was right on that. I'm done.
How many cars did you get, Camila?
5.
5. If you got 5 stars or 5 cars, give yourself a star. How many blocks did you get, Serafina?
7.
7 sets of blocks. Good job. Give yourself a star if you had 7. And how many ducks did you find, Ava June?
4.
4. Give yourself a star if you had 4. Now, Emma, the problem solving says Zoe counts 8 balls. She draws 5 tallies and 4 more. Do her tallies show 8? 5 and then 4 more. Is that 8?
No.
No.
That's 9.
What did she do wrong? Zoe's tallies show 9, right? So you can say Zoe's tallies don't, write the word don't. Zoe's tallies don't show 8 because she has 5 and then 6, 7, 8, 9. So down here, let's draw real 8 tallies. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3 more, 6, 7, 8. Okay?
Okay.
Are the tally column in the total column the same or different in a tally chart? Connor?
Yeah.
So the number I put here, are they the same or different?
No.
Yes and no are not the.
They're different.
They're different. So if I have 4 tallies, I don't put a 4 here.
I mean, they're the same.
Yeah, they're the same amount, right? Here we use the tallies, and here we use the digit that represents that amount. All right, boys and girls, I think you've done a pretty good job on this. In your books, the next page is a homework page. I would like you to put your name on it right now, and then tear it out of your book. If you are at home, you will complete the front and back, take a picture of both sides, and send it to Mrs. Hatcock or to me. And if you are here in the classroom, you will put it in your return to school folder and bring it back tomorrow completed. Okay? Bye, friends at home.